You have proved that you fight well. Now you can join us.
Keep cuts.
Wake up, check your phone. Ignore the alarm, you're still alone. Wake up, rewind the night. Who are you? But also kind of who am I? Wake up, check your phone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of F and Adulting. My name is Lorena.
And I'm Crystal.
Welcome, everyone. We are continuing our. This is our last one, Crystal.
Yeah, because
from this
from the ones
series,
that we've been talking about.
Yeah, the ones that we've been talking about. So we're gonna be talking about Elizabeth Holmes, and it's gonna be the last one of the little mini series.
Just knowing the people who were at the top, like they did not strike me as too smart or like too talented.
Work hard, play hard.
The youngest billionaire in the world.
I think she's the one that made the most for scamming.
Oh yeah.
The guy we talked about last time was only millions. And this
we're talking about billions now.
Billions, 9 billion.
We're talking about scamming investors and shit.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Elizabeth Holmes. What are you gonna do this Easter? It's almost gonna be Easter. Well, tomorrow's Easter.
Tomorrow? That's right.
What are you doing for Easter?
Easter's open the store tomorrow. I work from 7:45 to 4:45, I think. And then after that, we'll with the kiddos. You know what was so exciting? I got to make 2 baskets.
So what else? You guys are making baskets?
Yeah. So I went to the store and I gathered some candy, some little grass, baskets, and then some toys. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I get to do it now. It's my turn.
You're like, I actually get to take out little kids to go Easter or egg hunting and all that good stuff. That's cool.
So it's pretty exciting.
Doing nothing.
My mama also made them some, which I thought was so adorable.
That is nice.
And she got them she got the little girl a dress and the little boy an outfit.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, my mom. She's so cute.
On the memories on Facebook, I just remember posting a little Easter. You know how when you're small, they always take pictures for Easter?
Yeah.
Remember that one? Remember the one that you would
bunny?
Make fun of me? The one?
Dude, was that the cute? And I didn't make fun of you. You look so cute. Hey, let's post it on the video. She looks so adorable.
Guys.
That's my favorite picture. Send it to me right now. Send it to me right now. I swear to you. You better.
I'll send it. Anyways, I'll look for it and I'll send it to you. But it's so funny because I remember being so traumatized with that photo. I think I was probably 12, 13. Or
well, I think you might have been a little bit younger, but I do want to see it right now.
Yeah.
It's the cutest picture in the world.
I was so bad. And you can tell from my face, everybody else is smiling, and I'm like wearing a little hat.
But she looks so cute. So adorable. Oh, I forgot to mention also. So I want to go get my what is my permit already?
For driving?
Yeah, for driving. No.
Well, what?
To get married.
Oh, for driving? I'm a confused.
No, I got a driver's license, buddy. I remember I just got it too, maybe 2 years ago last year.
Yeah.
I'm so excited I actually got it.
Oh my God. So you have 90 days to use that. So you're going to get married in 90 days?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's exactly the plan.
So what's your plans or what?
Well, we've been calling some places. We actually wanted to get the judge to go over there. I was thinking about asking my judge, the one he's really cool.
To go where? To go
to marry us at the place.
At whatever.
Yeah, because she kind of wanted her family to be there, and since we don't have that many people to go in to actually see the marriage, she wanted for everyone to be there. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna party. I can't party.
But you're gonna be at home. No?
I mean, I know. No, what do you mean?
Well, because you can't be out after.
No, well, I was gonna ask also for that. You know what I mean? I've already talked to my probation officer about it. Yeah. And I'm
That's a
sure, and
lot.
since I'm gonna ask the judge, he's probably, probably gonna, hopefully, I mean, if he wants to stay, and
Yeah, he's gonna party with me, so there's
he's gonna
an
party with me, so we're
excuse.
gonna get drunk together.
So
So,
there's an excuse that
you know what
hey,
I
I'm
mean?
partying with the judge. I
He's
can't get in
here. He
trouble.
knew I was drinking with him.
I
All
can't get
right.
in trouble.
Hey, why you pulling me over? The judge knows. He's right
Right?
here. Look. It's cool,
This is-
right? You see?
you see?
That's cool. That would be cool, but
It's
that's
funny.
not how it's gonna work. But
How exciting.
yeah,
Are you
buddy,
excited?
I am. It's my first time doing it. I've never done anything like this, and I kind of felt stupid because they didn't give me a list of judge people.
Yeah.
Like my mom said, "Well, you should have asked for it," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know. It's
That's
my
funny
first
because they're
time."
usually like, oh, here's a
Ex-
list of things,
yeah, that's what
what
I
you need to
thought.
do,
Like,
and blah, blah, blah.
and I looked at the little notebook and stuff that they give you, and they're like, "Oh, congratulations, newlyweds," and I'm like, we're not even married yet, but you know what I mean. But everything else
Yeah.
was there except for that. So I'm probably gonna have to right here where my mom lives. There's a court place.
Uh-huh.
We went all the way downtown, and not even knowing that I could have gone to the one here or the one on Socorro.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, nobody fucking told me anything.
How come nobody helps me?
Is this how it's
And
gonna be? I don't know if I want to
and
get
like,
married.
like, I don't know. I've never done it. Like, I didn't know what to expect. My mom's like, you should have asked for it then. And I'm like, well, I don't know.
I don't know what to ask
You
for.
tell me.
Maybe if I knew what to ask, I would.
I'm like, if I'm asking, where do I go? And
You would think that
you
they
would
would
think,
be like
oh, there's a
more
closer one.
helpful.
Yeah. Now all
like,
they
where do
told me
you
was
live?
like,
And oh, here, let me
oh,
send you
here
to
in Clint.
this.
Oh, okay.
And
But
there's a
where in
list of
Clint?
judges here, and this is, usually we go with this one, or usually this one doesn't do them, and this one does.
Yeah, or something. I'm like, you guys are already
Dude, I went
married.
through a whole list when I tried getting my judge. I went through a
Yeah.
list of, they didn't give me a list. I think I had to look them up, look up the list, and then, but they told me where to go. And then I found the list of judges, and then I went through each and every
Send me
one
the
of
link,
them.
man. Help your friend out.
And you don't have it?
No, it's it. I don't have a list. I don't know where to
Okay.
go. I
I'll
didn't know
send
you could get it online.
I'll send you the list.
Cool, buddy. Getting
Pero
somewhere.
pues I don't know if those are the ones that are in your.
No, I mean, I obviously will contact them and
Yeah. So then I had to call them all like individually, and then most of them didn't do it because of COVID, or just they didn't do it anymore. And then so
you just had to find out.
I had the lady
I'm gonna see what this
that
fool
did
says.
ours was really nice, but it's at the courthouse, or she can go I think she can go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
You just
Oh,
have
you
to
should
let
give
her
me
know.
her. We'll have the same judge. Well, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I'll give you her number.
And we're gonna be all Mexican about it, dude. Like we're gonna we want food. So my mom and her mom are gonna get together to make brisket and frijoles charros.
Qué rico.
Oh, and of course, I'm gonna send you an invitation also whenever we get that.
Oh my god!
brisket.
How exciting!
I want brisket and
you should go get your tux thingy already.
Yeah, we have to go get that too, and it's like right here too. David's Bridal has it. Remember you said I
Oh
think
my
you saw it?
god! Yes, I wanted to get something like that too.
Yeah,
because I
was
like
I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm not gonna be wearing a dress and be all weird.
It's like a nice little suit. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like sexy, it's like really.
Yeah, and it's sexy.
I don't know how you want it.
I want it exactly like the picture.
Yeah, it's
like
really
I
good.
want it. If my nipple's gonna show, I'm gonna show it. No, I'm just like no.
It's like a cute little leotard kind of thing.
Yeah,
right? It's gonna be cute.
So, and then she wants to actually get a dress. Like we're looking at some the other day too.
They're not expensive.
Because she doesn't want like a big one, like just a normal.
Yeah.
I guess not too fancy. I guess I don't know. Not too girly.
Wow, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens when we go actually, because we might change our minds also. Because I saw this cute. dress. It was a pinup girl dress, kind of.
Yeah.
And it was
Ooh.
pretty cheap, dude. I was surprised. Like, why 150? When
Okay.
the other one, the little suit, was 200, $200.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Well, 295. But I was like, why is this cute dress like so cheap? I don't know, but it was nice. So I might wear a dress too. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. It's
Well, I
because
guess we'll
they'll
see.
like, you'll go in there and then you start looking at what you think you want, and you're like, okay, maybe this. And
You
then they'll
try
be
it
like,
on, and then it's
they'll
gonna be
be like, oh, well, what about this one? Or look at, we have the gown. Just try it on and see how you feel. And
and
then
then
you
you're like,
try
oh
it
my
on and
god.
you come out and you're like, I want it.
Yeah,
You're
I
like, I've
know that's
never
what's gonna
felt more
happen.
beautiful.
You're all twirling.
I'm a princess. I'm a princess.
La, la, la.
Oh my god, it's funny. And then they start putting everything like
And you're like, okay, stop.
when they
I'll
put
take
on
it.
the veil, or if you want a veil or not, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's it. I'm done. I don't
I'll
want
take
to
it.
see any other fucking dress.
Don't even pull anything out anymore. This was it.
I'm having actual like wedding withdrawals. Like
Really?
I just want to
Well,
go wedding
that's
dress
because
again.
you like enjoy all that stuff.
I
That's
want to go. I
why.
want like I look at wedding dresses and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never gonna wear another wedding dress again. And
Well,
it
you can
felt so
wear it,
nice. It felt like, it was. I mean, it was uncomfortable. It
but
was just,
nice. The feeling of like
but it was
actually.
just a nice feeling to look, and it's just your day and stuff. So you're gonna have a blast.
I hope so.
Oh,
Oh
you
no.
will.
And I'm more of a person that just goes in and I came for this and that's it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I'm more like I don't like being at stores trying shit on. I don't like sweating and then like I don't know if it's fresh in there. But you know how there's
You'll
some
be
places
sweating.
when you're in there and you're
You'll be
changing.
sweat. I was sweating, but then I had my
Yes.
hair down.
Oh, so pick it up.
If you want.
Oh, but all right, enough of that. Sorry.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you, buddy.
excited. Can't wait to go see you.
Late,
Oh my
but
God.
you could go. All right.
Late.
Well,
Late
yeah, I
where?
was late. Remember
What do you
to
mean?
your wedding?
Oh, yes. I'll
I'm
go.
a late, but as long as you
I'm gonna
go.
be like, hey, I'm here. Ya se terminó la. Ay, perdón. Ah.
Ya ni estamos ahí, güey. Ya estamos en la casa dormidos. ¿Qué hablas a 3 de la mañana?
Es el sábado. ¿Va a ser un sábado?
I was either Friday or Saturday,
No.
either or.
Yeah, so no, we'll be there. I'm sure we'll be there. It'll be fun to see everybody. And then I get to
Yeah.
wear a dress too. Woo.
Yay! Bring your wedding one.
I
Confuse everyone and shit.
ding, ding.
Like, oh no, she's the bride.
It's because you guys didn't go to my wedding. I wanted you guys to see me.
To see me in the
How
dress,
I
guys.
look.
Come on.
I didn't want you guys to miss out.
Le dije que se lo trajera, pues.
I know. Well, but you guys are gonna look beautiful. Aww. It's gonna be
Just how you guys did.
cute.
Beautiful. You guys look gorgeous.
What is the one thing that I love the most to smell? I saw. I found a lady several ladies on Reddit who are addicted
Addicts too.
to sniffing
Did you?
pine saw. I don't
Do
sniff
they
it.
carry? Do they carry pouches like you?
I don't
Of
carry
pine saw?
pouches. I
Just kidding.
carried once. Oh, once in a while I would, but I would put it in a little Ziploc bag and then put a little napkin. And then fill it.
Lorena.
No, but I wouldn't sniff it, stupid. I would use it to clean like my
Oh,
my area, because it
so
would
it could
smell
smell good.
pretty, but it would be clean. I wouldn't like be like sniffing it. Although once in a while, when I'm like using it to like mop or whatever, I'll be like, I'll smell the thing, because it smells so good.
Should
But
we
these
believe you?
ladies literally like will put it on like the mask that we wear.
So they
She'll
could
put it
smell
on and put it on
all
all
high and
day.
shit.
every 15 minutes she has to kind of hit it, you know, like kind of sniff.
Yeah, that's funny how you said it. She has to take
Hit
a
it.
hit of
She
it.
has to
Yeah.
take a hit, dude. What the fuck?
That's crazy. Okay, well, you're not
Yeah.
that bad.
No, and I was like,
So
wow, there's people who actually
you're gonna start putting it on your mask. I see that.
fuck
Look.
no. I it's
Es que
insane
tengo que salir con
though.
eso. I have to put it on also for the show, guys. Ay,
I am. Qué loco,
todo
But
mojado.
it's crazy because like I was hearing that pues, she's done it for like years and shit, you know?
So she's probably sick or something, no?
Yeah, like her
Ahorita,
lungs.
Mhm.
Because it affects all that, but it's insane. Because I was reading some and I was like, what the hell? There's this lady
Lorena
who
dries it
says,
in the oven and then snorts. Nah, just can you imagine
what did you say?
that you dry it up in the oven. Just saying the pine sol.
And they do. They heat it up in
Shut the
the
fuck up.
stove so it can, like, you know, it'll smell more. I
Yeah,
guess
that
they do
what?
that. Listen, anyone that comments on this has same problem. I'm extremely addicted to the smell because of as a small child, my grandmother would use original pine salt to clean with. Once she passed away, being that I was so close to her, my addiction became more intense as
I
it
don't know.
comforted me during my grief. I don't believe it hurts to smell it. Ingesting this product though could be a whole different ballgame. Bitch, it does hurt to sniff it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I'm
and
sure
then it's
not while
crazy
you're
because
mopping,
that
but
that chick would grab like a water bottle or like a little bottle, I guess, you know, and she would leave a little bit and then she would squeeze it so it could just hit her more, you know? And she would be like that, oh, like sniffing, you know?
what? That's
And then she would
intense.
put like a bandana and then she would like dip the bandana and then put it on her like
Oh my
that. Or like when she was
God.
out and about, like walking, she would dip it in the bandana and then she would just be like, you know, sniffing it.
Wow, that's at another level.
It's intense, dude. And I was like, oh my God, what is
I don't think I've ever been addicted to any kind of smell that I felt that I had to carry it with me. That's
that's
crazy.
insane. And I saw this article says, does anyone else crave the smell of pine sol? It says, seriously, every day I have to smell pine sol and chew ice at the same time with my first pregnancy. It was comet and ice, but now it's pine sol.
Wow. So she could kind of taste it also, maybe?
I don't know. I
Because I mean, if
guess.
she's chewing ice, you know how when they say that you're like smelling
Oh,
something and eating, like it's kind of like you're
yeah.
tasting
So
it.
maybe she's like thinking that she's eating it.
Kind of like when you're in a diet where you snort all the smell of French fries and you're literally eating carrots.
Yeah.
Like you snort it like
I've only
no,
been able
carrot,
to use
carrot.
lemon scented cleansers. Everything else makes me sick. Just smell it. Between that and the ice thing, sounds like a mild case of pica. Remember pica, the one that we were talking about? That girl that would eat stuff like random shit. She would swallow it, or that you crave weird things. You know, like the
Like
wall
mud. Oh
and
yeah.
mud and rocks and
Cement,
diapers and
little rocks
stupid
of
shit.
cement that dissolve fast.
Yeah,
I
so
used
that's
to eat
crazy.
that.
I don't know. Well, I'm not that extreme. I do love the smell of it though. You know,
Yeah. Like you're
but
not gonna carry it with you or bake it.
yeah, you're not gonna carry it with you, and I
And then
haven't.
you have a bag right there next to
Dude,
a gallon in there.
no, but I would use it to clean my desk and have it smell pretty, you know, because I love the way it smells. But
Yeah,
from
well
that
then
to like sniffing it like
like
constantly,
snorting
you
it,
know, and like
yeah.
that's intense.
That's
Like,
at another high level. Like you're trying to get high now.
I
I
mean,
don't
it's
know.
a good fucking smell, but I'm not trying to get
Not
high
that
from
good.
it.
Like
Yeah,
for example, me, I love the way that new money smells. Like or a new book.
I
It
like the
smells
way
delicious, but
I like the way of getting paid smells. I
I want it. Oh, I love it. As
I
soon as
love
it
it when
hits
I
the
get
cart,
paid.
oh my god, I love that smell. No, and then
I love them.
dirt. Wet dirt smells good too.
Wet dirt. Oh my
I'm
god,
hungry
dude. I
now.
love. Imagine wet dirt and pine sol.
Together?
I would orgasm.
What if the dirt is wet by the pine sol? Do you think it'll smell the
Ah,
same?
I'm already smelling it right now. Oh,
I'm
that
gonna go
smells
do that just to
good.
test it out. I'm gonna get a little pouch or a little Ziploc tie, put dirt, and then
And a little
pour.
pine sol. Oh
And I'm
my
gonna be like, "Oh,
god.
Lorena, love this." Mm.
Yes.
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 You should see your eyes right now. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go to
you're like, I'm going to the
Pine Sol
bathroom.
Anonymous.
Ay.
Pine Sol.
PA instead of AA. I'm gonna go to PA today.
Hi, my name is Lorena and I have a mild addiction to Pine Sol.
Mild, huh? And they see you with a
Mild.
pouch with dirt.
I
Toda
know.
mojada.
So yeah, that was insane.
That is crazy.
All right, so Elizabeth Holmes, Crystal.
Elizabeth. Ooh,
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
Ann. Elizabeth Ann Holmes. She was born February 3rd, 1984.
Damn, she's how old? Like as we are.
She's old. She's younger than we are.
No, she was born in 84. I was born 84.
I was born 83. So she's
Yeah,
like
so
you.
she's my
She's
age. I
30,
mean,
what, 7?
you're older. 38.
You're 38? I'm
Oh
38.
wait. Yeah, what is
I'm
it
turning
mean?
39. But you just turned 38, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's 38.
Wait, am I
Okay.
39? I don't know. Sorry, go.
Anyways,
I'm like, wait, what? Maybe?
so Elizabeth Holmes, she founded in 2003, founded the Theranos. She was chief executive officer or CEO, obviously, of
Yeah.
Theranos, a now defunct health technology company that soared in valuation after the company claimed to have revolutionized blood testing by developing methods that could use surprisingly small volumes of blood, such as a form of finger prick, to be able to diagnose illnesses and stuff. By
Yep.
2015, Forbes had named Holmes the youngest and wealthiest self-made female billionaire in America on the basis of a 9 billion valuation of her company. So this is how much her company was worth. 9 billion.
9 billion. For real.
In the
Damn.
following year, as revelations of potential fraud about Theranos claims began to surface, Forbes revised its estimate of Holmes' net worth to zero. Boop, boop, boo.
Bow, bow.
And Fortune named her in its feature article the world's 19 most disappointing leaders. Oh, wow. To
Damn.
be like up here and then boop, boop, boo.
Billionaire to nothing.
Anyways, that's sad. The decline of Theranos began in 2015 when the series of journalistic and regulatory investigations revealed doubts about the company's technology claims and whether Holmes had misused investors and the government. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which is SEC, charged Theranos and Holmes with deceiving investors by massive fraud through false and exaggerated claims about the accuracy of the company's blood testing technology. Holmes settled the charges by paying a 500,000 fine, returning
Shit.
18.9 million shares to the company, relinquishing her voting control of Theranos, and accepting a 10-year ban from serving as an officer or director of a public company.
Damn.
Wow. So I mean, it's insane, right? Like I know she was in college and then she left college.
Yeah, she ended up leaving. She didn't finish it.
Did you see the dropout or you haven't seen it?
Yeah. Oh no,
You
I
saw.
just saw that she was dropped out though. She didn't.
Oh. Well, there's a show on Hulu and it's called the Dropout
Mm-hmm.
and it's about her. pretty much, and how she started everything. She left and then she had this idea and then she just like, I think overall, I think she had a good, I mean, it was a
Idea,
good idea.
but I
It
think it
wasn't, in
wasn't
theory, it was
working.
really good. Be able to tell, like, if anybody has an illness or different, being able to get
Yeah,
diagnosed by one little drop or just by a little bit.
a little prick
Little prick or that's freaking awesome. Like it's a good idea, but
investment.
in theory, like, there's a lot that had to I feel like there was a lot that she still needed. I think it might have worked,
It might have, but
but it wasn't its time yet. You know what I mean? Like if she wouldn't have dropped out, I think she just wanted it, like she wanted money fast, or she wanted it to be supposedly it was like, oh, I want to help out people. But in reality, like I think it came to the point where she did want to help out people, but then
it
at
wasn't
the same
working.
time, like it turned to greed. Hold
Well,
on.
yeah, especially after what I think you said. You were the one telling me, no, that her shit wasn't working. So, but she was still selling it, right?
The Theranos machine or whatever, it wasn't working. It wasn't like it. I think it
Not
might
the
have
way it
worked.
should.
I think it might have worked once. It ran correctly, like through the whole thing,
It was probably
and
just like a accident.
but then after that, like they ran it multiple times, different ways, and it never, like it always would give
Worked.
them an error message. And then they even tried to do another type of like machine, and
And
it
that
didn't
didn't work
work.
either.
And it's crazy because the thing is, they were already telling people that this is already working.
Yeah.
And people were already like giving her
So the company was
money.
making, yeah, money already when the machine was literally not working.
Yeah, and then the thing is that they started running through a machine that was already like that they would already use, that was already made from a different company and everything, right?
Yeah.
They were running tests through that. They were using that machine
Yeah. Instead
and
of their
instead of
actual.
their own. Yeah.
Damn.
But it was, I don't know, it's insane. Then I think she just like didn't want
I think she
to.
probably would have made it happen, and it probably could still happen if they actually put more work into it. But I mean, if she was already selling it as a product that was already working, then of
Yeah.
course,
This is in June 2018, a federal grand jury indicted Holmes and former Theranos chief operating officer COO Ramesh Sunny Balwani
Balwani.
on 9 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and the victims being investors and patients. Her trial in the case of U.S. versus Holmes ETL ended in January 2022 when Holmes was convicted of defrauding investors and found not guilty of defrauding patients.
Yeah, she came off
She
not guilty.
faces she faces up to 20 years in federal prison plus potential millions in restitution and fines. Sentencing is scheduled for September 26, 2022.
Says that the jury found her not guilty on the 4 charges
That's
until
insane though,
a
because
verdict on three more.
how would you not find her guilty of defrauding patients, or like, because you were pretty much
Selling your
giving them wrong
false.
diagnosis.
Yeah.
And it's insane because that's something that you just don't fuck around with people's medical, like
Yeah.
data and stuff. Like you don't
I
fucking
wonder,
imagine. Oh,
dude,
but
I
when
don't
it
know.
comes
That's
to
what,
money and defrauding or like,
yeah.
fucking
It's
over
like, oh, it's all
investors, it's
right.
like, oh yeah, you have to find her, guilty for that. But hey, who cares about people's health?
But yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh,
That's what they're
okay.
saying now, but it's fine. I don't
Wow.
know. It's crazy. But yeah, when I was reading, I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? But
The
and she,
credibility of Theranos was attributed in part to Holmes' personal connections and ability to recruit the support of influential people, including Henry Kissinger, George Shultz, Jim Mattis, and Betsy DeVos, all of whom had served or would go on to serve as U.S. presidential cabinet officials. Holmes, that's insane though. Like to be able to have those people backing you up and being that stupid for them not to like them not
exactly.
to fucking like have noticed that there was no evidence of this shit working ever.
I
You know what I
know, like
mean?
how the hell, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, wasn't there like, well, for example, the people that obviously gave money to them, like, wouldn't they want like to test out the machine or anything before?
On the show, there was a time where one of the investors was sending someone over to check out where the machines are, where they do the lab, and all that.
Yeah, to check
And
them
they
out.
wouldn't allow anybody because supposedly it was like a secret thing, like it was very secretive, and they had everybody who worked there had to sign a what is it, non-disclosure thing. So you
Yeah,
couldn't talk about it, you couldn't talk about anything. And then like she would come up with stupid like with excuses for them not to go into the lab.
to see the
So
machine.
on the show, they're like they send someone over, and then she's like, "Oh no, I heard that he used to work for blah 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 blah," and it was like the competitors or like they're in the
Yeah,
same.
so she didn't want him in there.
So she was like, "Oh, I don't trust him to go in there because you don't know."
Yeah,
And that would give him like a little bit of like a reason, a little
not
bit of
to ask too
yeah,
much about the machine. Yeah.
yeah. So she would get away with it like that. And in
Hmm.
the meantime, she was still working on the machine, trying to get that shit to
Trying to get it to
run. Yeah.
go. See,
Imagine if
dude,
it would
that's
have ran,
crazy.
and it was insane because you're
Because nobody would have found out if it would. They would have made it work.
like it sucks because you want to like her, but then you're like, fuck. Like imagine it would have like been like you was having such a hard time, and then you're like, fuck. What if it doesn't work, and or like everything is, you know, it's just
Yeah.
stacking up. All these things are like everybody's asking and this and that, and then for some reason it just automatically works, and you're just like, oh my god, that's it.
Hell
Like I already made
yeah.
it.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. She would have ended up keeping the whole money and everything. Like nobody ever would have found out.
No, because
But
there was no need to. Like like it's insane because these people are so they're so convinced of
yeah,
their ideas. Anna Del Rey was convinced that she was fucking a millionaire.
exactly. And she was
You
getting
know
away with
that
shit.
she was a millionaire and she was a
And this
heiress and
other
all
dude
that. This other
too,
guy, he was
dude.
convinced. I think it's just like
He was
uh,
the Prince of
you just
Diamonds.
I know the son of diamonds or whatever.
He was a prince
Um.
because obviously the
Oh
dad
yeah,
was the
the king.
king.
So yeah, like it's insane because these people are just like this lady was convinced that like
Her
her
machine.
her product worked.
I also was reading that the boyfriend was also gonna get, or her ex fiance or something like that,
Yeah,
was
well,
also her ex
yeah,
boyfriend. Yeah, he
it's
was
that.
also gonna get the same charges and everything, and
Well,
he
I
was
think he's
also.
gonna get less. The Bawani guy, Sunny.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna probably get less, but still, he's probably gonna do time.
Yeah, he's all denying everything. Like, how wouldn't he know? I'm sure he knew what was going on,
Well, how did
unless he
you?
was just in there for the money and then didn't
How
care.
could you not?
Well, she was big. Like, that's what surprises me that she was everywhere. Like, how can you
And
not know?
they had like fucking they were getting ready to like go. I think they had it at Walgreens, and they had it like they were gonna start putting it everywhere.
So my question is though, okay, so after the shares that she had to give back, the 18 shares or whatever, right? That she had to give back and the $500,000 that she obviously had to pay in fines, does that leave her with any money still?
I don't know.
That's what I would like to know.
I don't
Like,
think
is she
so.
still
If
rich through all this, or is she just completely broke?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea how any of that works. Where like, do you
Do
still
they take all
keep
your
that money?
assets, like your new home?
Do
Yeah,
you still
like,
keep some of that money? Because
or do you not? Or I don't know. Or maybe she, stashed some of it during the whole process.
imagine they say at the end, and she
Well, I
is
mean, if
now
she's smart
broke.
enough to do, I think if she's smart enough to do all this, like make everybody believe that her machine was working, she actually had it out there for sale. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think that she stayed empty handed, honestly. That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking. Like, if she's smart enough to do that, then she's smart enough to hide some money. Holmes settled civil charges from financial regulators that she fraudulently raised 700 million from investors.
Wow.
But damn, that's a lot of money, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's crazy how they say that she would speak differently. That she like she started speaking like in a very deep voice because she said that she wanted to sound more serious, like more. I want to sound serious.
Like, this is what my machine does. It
Um,
works fine.
it works perfect. It
Um,
just
try
with
it
the
out, man. Try
with
it
the
out. Oh, it's not working? Oh, you got one that's affected. I don't know. Does it make a difference? Like when you sound
I
normal?
apparently she thought it was like she wanted to be taken serious. That's why she started changing the way she dressed. She started because her idol was like Steve Jobs, and she wanted to pretty much run her business like how Steve Jobs. He was very secretive with everything having to do with Apple and all that, right? And she wanted to be very secretive with her stuff, and she started like dressing like him, and she started talking like in a deeper voice so she could sound more, you
That's
know,
crazy for real.
so they can take her more serious, I guess. And then they would say she would get drunk, and then she would go back to her little high pitched voice.
I-
So yeah, I mean, I can understand. I mean, if you're talking like this, it sounds
you know what you're talking about?
like more serious, and this is more of a serious podcast,
I'm gonna try that at work. All right, everyone. I'm gonna need 100% from all of
Hello,
you.
hello everyone,
All
and
right.
hello everyone, and welcome back to F and Adulting.
I guess it kind of does sound a little bit more legit.
I think that's how we're gonna start. Hello everyone, and welcome back to F and Adulting.
It sounds like you're gonna talk about something serious though. Like,
We're gonna talk
this
about the
is for real.
government.
All
The
right, guys.
government.
Everybody pay attention to this.
Talking
This is
about
really important.
politics.
Oh no. I don't know anything about politics.
Anyway, so yeah, that's insane. Out of all three of them, which one was your favorite? Which one was your favorite?
Honestly, number two though.
The Tinder swindler?
Yep. I think
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I think I could do something like that. No, I'm just playing. Like,
I was
I just
taking
like
notes.
like honestly, he didn't get in trouble for it. And honestly, he wasn't stealing from anyone. Like, if you think about it,
No, he really
like the
wasn't.
girls were literally giving him the money, and he made
Yeah.
a lot of money and he didn't have to give it back if he didn't want to. So I know he stayed rich for sure. Like, what are you going to take away my money for? Like, it was given to me.
And then even then, like not even doing that, but like becoming infamous, like in social media and all that, where people are like, "Oh my god," they follow him, and then
They,
you have brands like wanting to work with him. So
dude,
they're
for
making
real.
money. They're making money off
Yeah.
of all that.
What they did. Yeah. Even like
Off,
this.
yeah, because it was a pretty like it was pretty popular, like this Tinder swindler on Netflix or whatever.
Yeah. And they're
So
obviously paying them for actually
yeah,
making the little show about him.
yeah.
Who was your favorite?
Anna, Anna's always my favorite. I just liked
Why?
her. I liked her. because she was like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Well, yeah.
and like, she was like, well, shit, if they're that stupid, then that's, like, and it's true. If you're that stupid, then
Because she
she's
was so
just gonna
confident
fucking,
about it.
she's gonna be like, hey, man, it's not my fault if you're that dumb. If you believe what you want to believe, if you believe that I'm an heiress, then fucking, I
Believe
am.
it, yeah.
I'll pay you later. It's like, shit. I
Like,
don't
yeah,
know.
she got away with a lot. I just don't know. My favorite, I gotta say, it's the Tinder.
Elizabeth Holmes is really smart. I think they're all very smart, very
Yeah,
intelligent to get away with such, and
I would
especially
just
Elizabeth Holmes, like investors and big names.
big names. Yeah, I
And
just
you're
feel
like,
like the
what?
pressure though, like that she must have been going through, like really, like
Oh, yes.
like having that in behind your head, like oh my god, I'm gonna get caught. Like I just feel like it was easier and more chill for the Tinder
The
dude.
other ones, yeah.
Yeah, and the other one too, Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool that, I don't know, it's cool that she had a lot of money at some point, and they're all smart. And I
Yeah.
wish I could come up with something like that to get rich, but you know what I mean?
But
My favorite
no.
is definitely though the Tinder dude.
Yeah.
Tinder swindler or whatever. I don't know. I can't say that
He
word.
was a
I'm
smooth
Mexican.
operator.
For real.
Smooth operator. Smooth. Ay.
Hey, at least the girls got to eat some what is it that he would give them a lot? I don't know how to say that word. Caviar. Caviar. Because I know one of the girls was really excited that she never eaten it and she was eating it. So he at least took them out. But at the end of the day, damn, si la hizo
It's so
mensa.
weird though, because you think about it. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe they are pretty making money off of it or out of it, but like you live a life like that you dreamed of, and you're like, oh, I'm living my life, but like I'm living the life, but for such a short time, and then it just kind of
Yeah.
falls
Starts
apart.
falling apart with
So
this.
it's like, oh, like you put so much effort into living at the life that you want. You create a whole image, and you put a lot of effort into that instead of doing it right and just putting that effort into some doing it correctly so you can live the rest of your life the way that you dreamt of, like,
Yeah.
or the way that you're thinking, like
That,
it's the
yeah.
thing
Like
is that
it's, and they were
they
in love with
want
the dude, obviously. Like he actually made them fall in love. Like
they
also,
they just
because
want
they wanted that life. Es la culpa
what is
de
it
ellas.
called? Fast gratification, or what is it?
I'm not
Like
sure.
they just want something quick, like they want it fast. They don't want to wait. They don't want to.
Hmm.
They want it quick.
Time to be alive. Start a podcast. Become a DJ. Try and fill the void inside. I'd be lying if I didn't say that sounds nice. Wake up. Check your phone. But the batteries die.